Ever pondered how Women's History Month came into existence? Well, it all began as a local celebration in the sunny city of Santa Rosa, California. Picture this, the year is 1978 and the Education Task Force of the Sonoma County Commission on the Status of Women is planning and executing a Women's History Week celebration. The organizers cleverly selected the week of March 8th to correspond with International Women's Day. As they say, good news travels fast. The idea of celebrating Women's History Week spread across the country like wildfire. In the following year, communities from coast to coast initiated their own celebrations, honoring the significant contributions of women throughout history. As momentum grew, so did the ambition of women's groups and historians. Led by the National Women's History Project, now known as the National Women's History Alliance, they successfully lobbied for national recognition. Fast forward to February 1980. President Jimmy Carter, with a stroke of his pen, issued the first presidential proclamation declaring the week of March 8, 1980, as National Women's History Week. And just like that, a local celebration transformed into a national event. Now you might be asking, how did we get from Women's History Week to Women's History Month? Well, the week-long celebration was so well received and impactful that it soon expanded into a month-long celebration, and thus, Women's History Month was born. Tonight on Denise Gray's Say It Loud, the Music Cafe, hosted by your nighttime right time DJ, DJ Music, we're featuring some of the greatest female voices in music history. From the iconic Whitney Houston's Saving All My Love for You to Willow Smith's new hit, Wait a Minute. You'll hear these hits and more as we pay tribute to the great music of these multi-talented women artists. So, every Sunday, tune in for great music memories from the decades on CRBJ Classic R and B-Jams Radio. It's not just about the music, it's about the women who made it and the history they made along the way. To sum it all up, Women's History Month started as a local celebration in Santa Rosa, California in 1978 and grew to a nationally recognized event by 1980. It serves as a time to celebrate and acknowledge the significant contributions of women throughout history. So, as we groove to the tunes of some amazing women artists tonight, let's also remember the journey that made this celebration possible.